Howdy everybody, Bob Langston, Sustainability Coordinator with the North Carolina Zoo. I'm with you once again to spend a little time answering some questions that were submitted by you. So, if you're ready, I'm ready, let's get to it. Each April when Earth Day rolls around, we, humans, are reminded that there are things called regulations that actually protect our health, protect our planet, protect habitats for wild animals. Because this is a human thing, animals don't really celebrate. Earth Day number 1 came about as a result of the 1969 Santa Barbara, California oil spills, the third largest oil spill in American history so far. And Earth Day number 1 was celebrated on April 22nd, 1970. I won't say that we frequently have problems with littering. Things get dropped, especially small things like lids. The big deal happens in the afternoon when people leave us a lot of litter out in the parking lots to have to deal with. Perhaps one of the largest changes that's had some negative impacts on the environment has been the politicizing of every environmental issue that comes along. It doesn't really matter who presents the information. Let's protect this planet. If you really want to understand the importance of Earth Day, you really do need to do a little research on the 1969 Santa Barbara oil spill. If you know what happened and why it was devastating, that will help you understand why this is an important occasion. One thing that gives me a great deal of hope for the future is the large number of high school and college students I've worked with building trails over the last 4 or 5 months. These are folks who love being outdoors and who are willing to tell everybody it's a great place worth protecting. Earth Day can be celebrated pretty much any way you like to, as long as you get outdoors and appreciate nature just a little bit. So take a picture, take a hike, write a song, write a poem. Whatever you do, just get out and appreciate all that is nature. If there's one thing that we can all do that makes the world a better place, safer, less polluted, and everything else, it's thinking in the long term about what's going to be the best for you, for me, for animals, and for plants on this planet. My favorite way to celebrate Earth Day is with community service, or rather environmental stewardship. So yesterday I went out and spent the afternoon with a group of folks I work with, picking up litter along 2 miles worth of roadway down around the zoo. Since you wanted to see our compost operation, this is half of it. The finished stuff is behind me. The one right in front of me is the one that's getting ready to become our first windrow. And you can see there all of the plates and stuff from the restaurants that all get composted here at the zoo. Going all the way back to 1989, the zoo instituted an entire slate of what we call green practices. These are operating procedures that help us minimize waste and protect natural resources in everything we do. Sometimes it's a bit difficult to know the exact age of some of our animals because they're older than we are. We have alligators and turtles that are closing in on 100. But as far as the identifiable named animal, Cesar the elephant, he was born in 1974, so that gives you a little bit of an idea. Well, thank you so very kindly for all those really fantastic questions. I hope that did answer and solve a few mysteries for you about Earth Day. I'm Bob Langston. Be sure to join us for our next Ask an Expert. We'll have some more coming up shortly.